unless these people are child predators. Wow, this Tipsy has magnetized all these right to my channel. Now that we have done this, imagine that all the America right here, right now, attacking my channel. How is
Hey, what's up? How are you? Sorry I didn't respond yesterday. Like, I was completely out of it yesterday and I slept a lot, but how are you? What's up? You know what's funny is the whole reason why I'm still single, even at my age of 33, is because everybody loves to treat me like crap, and a lot of people believe the lies that are told. And these trolls that I deal with, every time I go with somebody, they drive them off. Which is why I've been single for like almost the last 2-3 years now. And it sucks. And to be honest, like, there needs to be more people like you out there around my age, you know? Like, it sucks that there's not people my age out there that are more like you that actually give it, you know? Like I say, I definitely appreciate that, because the shit I've been through over the last 10 years is nuts. And the fact that I got labeled as something that I'm not is completely. And, you know, like I said, the reason why I've been single all these years is because of these damn trolls. Matter of fact, the chick that was interested in me last night literally ended up blocking me for no reason. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, you were interested in me 2 minutes ago, now all of a sudden you're blocking me? Like, what the. I don't have my phone on right now because we couldn't afford to get it turned on, but I do have Facebook. So, and if you want to, I can add you on Facebook. Thanks, I definitely appreciate that. I really do. And yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about the video call thing or phone call thingy on here on Instagram. I know exactly what you're talking about. I use it all the time. That's right. A couple years ago, these people that have attacked me, like you saw, they attacked me so bad a few years ago that 2 times in a row I actually. That's how bad it got. Thankfully, I'm not in that position. Well, I did find out that these people are actually supporters, and some of them are even white supremacists. And they go around doing this to people. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take and send you a link to a music video that I think that you should definitely share with your, because this music video really, really touches on what being bullied does to people. And it's actually by one of my favorite rock bands. And I think you might actually enjoy it. Reason I say don't trust her is because she acted like she wanted to be with me and then turned out to backstab me, and yeah. She's not a good person. When I confronted her, she sat there and laughed at me and started mocking me. And so if you ever see her on Facebook, don't trust her. And debating on whether I want to try to fire up my old computer, try to get the internet working on that, or whether I want to do a gaming stream. Like, I'm just really debating on which one I want to do. I will probably actually end up turning it either into a arcade machine with like old school games and shit like that, or I'll probably end up turning it into a game development PC where I work on games and work on music. I will probably actually end up turning it either into a arcade machine with like old school games and shit like that, or I'll probably end up turning into a game development PC where I work on games and work on music. You want to know the real reason why I said what I said earlier about waiting? It's because that's what they accused me of, as being a... This chick named Astral Mafia basically did what you did, but she was an adult. And unfortunately, as a result, I got labeled as that. And honestly, like, that's what I'm afraid of with you. Like, you're a good person. You really are. You're like, don't get me wrong. But I just don't want to end up getting in trouble, you know what I mean? Like, you're a good person and all. I just want you to be careful. Because I've been doing really good with getting myself back to where I want to be, you know? And, like, I don't want to end up getting labeled as that again, you know? Because I went through pure hell for over 10 years. And then 2.5 years because of the mass troll mafia thing. And that's why I told you you should seriously wait, because, like, you're a good person. You really are. Like, you've done nothing but show love and support to me. And I just don't want to end up getting in that kind of a situation again, you know? Because the last time I ended up in that kind of a situation, I almost got several times. I was shot at through my bedroom window. A guy tried to break into our house and me and my whole family. And all kinds of bad stuff happened. And that's why I'm saying, like, you don't need to be doing this. And like I said, I hope you don't hate me, because you're a good person and I enjoy hanging out with you. But I don't want to run that risk of having to go through all that again, you know? So I really do hope you understand why we need to kind of chill out on this and wait until you're... Because I don't want to see my family go through that again. I don't. Like, I just got my life back and I don't want to run that risk. But I do appreciate you showing nothing but love and support to me. I do. I genuinely appreciate that, you know? Because Because let me put it to you this way. Because of these people, a couple of years ago I almost... Because of Mass Troll Mafia and all these people that did what they did. Because of them, I almost... twice in a row. There's a video that I want you to watch that kind of explains a very similar situation called The Inquisitor. If you look it up and watch the documentary on him, you'll see kind of where I'm coming from and what that can lead to. You know, I do hope you understand where I'm coming from. I do hope that you do understand that. Because it almost ruined my life entirely. And I don't want it to ruin yours. Because you're a good person. You got your whole life ahead of you. And I don't want to see you end up ruining your life, you know? Because just like you care about me, I care about you as well. And I don't want to see you up your life because of a simple mistake that you made as a teenager, you know? I know, and I do appreciate that. And I don't see me or you as a mistake, you know? I really don't. It's just, after everything I've been through, you know, I've been through just so much hell that I'm really trying to be myself again, you know? Like, I do appreciate the fact that you care. I do. Like, I genuinely appreciate that more than you know. It's just everything that they did to me, kind of, ever since then, I've been on edge in a sense. And it sucks. Like, I hate being on edge. Which is why I'm trying to be able to be myself again, you know? Like, it sucks so bad. Like, the constant having to look over my shoulder, always being hyper vigilant about every car that goes by my house. People that I talk to, I'm often sketchy about. Not that you're sketchy, because you're cool as like, and I appreciate the fact that you actually care about me. I do genuinely appreciate that. I do. But it's like, you know, I've been through so much. Like, I've been through so much hell that, like, I'm always constantly worrying about everything. And I don't want to worry, you know? Like, these people really did a number on me mentally, which is why I use my music and I use YouTube as, you know, as an outlet, in a sense, to kind of showcase what I've been through, what I've dealt with, what I've gone through, you know? That way people can see what it is that I've gone through and what it's like to deal with, you know, depression and PTSD. Like, it sucks. And honestly, I just hope and pray to God that you never have to go through what I went through, you know? I really do hope and pray to God that you never have to go through that. And I just hope and pray to God that, you know, sometime down the road, you know, I hope that, you know, you don't let these guys that are going to be coming at you, I hope that you don't let them take advantage of you. Because you're a good kid. You really are. Like, you're a good kid. You got a bright, bright future ahead of you, you know? And I don't want to see you throw all that away because of, you know, because of guys taking advantage of you. You know? Because like I said, you're a good kid, and I appreciate the fact that I help you on so many levels. I'm glad that I can be able to do that for you, and I want to be able to continue to do that for you, you know? Like, I would gladly, help you out in any way that I can, you know? Because just like you care about me, I care about you just like I care about everyone else, you know? And I'm glad that I can be, that person that helps you through all your, I'm glad that I can be that person that, that you look to for inspiration and for help. Like, I'm glad that I can be that for you. Hey, no problem. I'm just trying to look out for you the same way that you and Tibbs and all my friends and family look out for me, Like, I don't want you guys or you, making the same mistakes that I made and get yourself into a very, very up and very bad situation. Listen, Ashley, I don't hate you. I'm not mad at you. But I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Please doing that to me. Like, you've already tricked me enough already, which could get me in serious trouble. And I don't want any more trouble. Like I told you in the other messages before, I don't want to run that risk. Like I said, I appreciate that you like what I do. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that you like my content and what I do. But I cannot run that risk of this happening again. Because if I get caught, I could go to jail. And I don't want to end up in jail. I want to be able to live my life